Hello everyone. Today let's talk about the customer versus consumer. Introduction to marketing. Hello and welcome to the show. Today we are embarking on a journey, a spot of treasure hunt. Really to unearth the faces of marketing, think of it like this image: you are a burger and you are perfect loaf with sprout of. That one with the perfect crackle with the tangy bite. It's your treasure. But how do you get the world of taste of it? That's where marketing comes in. It's not just about the shouting from the rooftops. It is all about the crafting a message that resonates, a whisper that entices. We will explore the loud world of advertising. Think Super Bowl commercials with they will dive into the new marketing world where business becomes storytellers like the travel blog that makes you difference of faraway lands. We will even peek into the Realme social media marketing where a single virtual video can transform a brand overnight. These is influencer marketing to tapping into the trusted voices of everyday people. Let's not forget email marketing. It's a direct line to your customer inboxes. If it done right, this is vital because understanding these different approaches is like equipping yourself with the right tools for the job. It will allows you to engage customers and make those treasures you create shine. So buckle up with let's get started. All right folks, we are just scratching the source of the marketing world. We're into we last time we talked about landscape, the basics. Marketing is so much more than just running ads. It's about connection, about understanding people, about telling stories that resonate. The last one, storytelling, that's where the real magic happens. Think about it. How many advertisements do you consequently remember from your yesterday? Probably not many, right? But I bet you can recall a movie plot, conversation you had, or maybe even a really good meme. Why? Because the stories stick they tap. It's something primarily with us. They create empathy, they build trust, and they make ideas memorably. Make the classic Coca-Cola Christmas ads. They weren't selling sugar soda, they are selling family tradition and the feeling for of the holiday. They have been doing it for decades and it works because as it is core marketing, it's about crafting a narrative, it's about waving a thread of meaning around your product of service that connect with your level. What are the relevance of all this? Well, in the world of Saturday with information, we were only constantly bombarded with messages. The only way to truly stand out and engaging people don't want to be sold to, they want to be understood, they want to feel like they are about something bigger themselves, and that's what good marketing comes here, especially storytelling. Driven marketing provides. Let's dive into some key aspects of this. First, understand your audience paramount. You can tell a story, don't know who you are talking to. It's like trying to tell me a joke in a language no one understands. You need to understand their values, their inspirations, their pain points, and their dreams. Think about Nike. They are not just selling shoes, they are selling their idea of athletic achievements, of pushing your limits, of just doing it. They understand what their audience, even if they are not professional athletes, aspire to be better, to be stronger, to achieve something. And their marketing reflects that. They feature athletes, yes, but they also showcase everyday people overcoming challenges. They tell stories of resiliences, of determination, and empathy, no matter how small, that connects with their target demography in a way that simply listening to features never could. Second, authenticity is non-negotiable. It's today's world. People can sniff out an aesthetic in a mile company. They are rightly so. They want to know about the you are genuinely that you believe in what you are selling, not just trying to take their money. One company that does this well, in my opinion, is they are an outdoor clothing company, but they marketing goes their environment impact and pants they transmit about their successful chains, their commitments under their athletic ethical practices. They even actively encourage the customers to buy less, to repair their clothes and recycle. It sounds right, but it builds incredible trust and loyalty. They are not just trying to sell more stuff, they are trying to promote a more sustainable lifestyle and that resonates with their audience. Their story is a bigger than their products. It's about movement, a philosophical, financially consistency. Key, you can't just tell one great story and then disappear. You need to continuously enforce the message to keep engaging with your audience and to build a long-term relationship. Think of it like tending a garden. You can't just plant your seeds and then ignore them. You need to water them, weed them, and nurture them over time to see them grow. A great example of this is Dollar Shave Club. Remember them? They started with hilarious video and they went viral, but they didn't just stop there. They continuously created engaging content for funny commercial to informative blog posts. They redefined their brand messages, quality razors at an affordable prices. They built a community around their brands and these different industries. $1 billion industry. Now let's apply. First, let's consider the healthcare industry. For years, healthcare marketing has been incredibly clinical and focusing on features, benefits rather than on the human experience. The starting to change their image to hospital, use marketing adverts and the compassionate care they received, the approach humanized the hospital and in a way that brochure listening medical procedure never could. Instead of just saying we have the best surgeon, they would say patients walking again after successful surgery. Talking about their renewed life and the support they received from their hospital staff. The powerful next, let's think about the tech industry. Tech companies often focus on the technically specifications of the product, which can be incredibly intimidating average consumers. But what if they focused on the problem that product solves? It untold story about how improves people lives instead of just listening features. They would show their technology help families stay connected, how it empowers small business to grow, how it make education more accessible. Apply does this well. They rarely talk about precise speed or RAM. They focus on the user experience and how their products are intuitive, beautifully and easy to use. They sell a lifestyle to create an outlet, a feeling of being connected to something bigger. Finally, let's look at the unprofitable sector. Non-profit heavily on storytelling to raise awareness to generate donation. They need to connect with the potential donors on an emotional level to show them impact of their contribution. Imagine a charity working to provide them water in developing countries. Instead of just listening statistics about water scarcity, they could tell the story of Engel who can go to school because she doesn't have a spend hours fetching water every day. They would show the positive impact of clean water on her healthy, her education, her future. The kind of story is much more compelling than the statistics, and it motivates the people to take action. So there we have it. Marketing at its heart, it's about telling stories. It's about connecting with your audience on an emotional level, building trust and creating a level, a lasting relationship. It's about understanding their needs, being strict and consistently reinforcing your message. And by applying these principles, you cross different industries. You can create marketing space campaigning that you are not only effective but also meaningful and impactful. It's a powerful tool. We use it correctly, it can change the world one story at a time. Well folks, that brings us to the end of our exploration into the desired world of marketing. We have journeyed from the traditional billboards of screaming for attention and those out of home marketing icon that personal script of email campaigning is crafted just for fun. How content marketing can build community around shared passion, can connect us in the way they never imagined. It's been quite the ride. It has been thinking about on it all. The biggest takeaway for me is that it's art. Marketing is about manipulation. It is about connections. It's about understanding what people need and what the people, and then crafting a story, a message, or even a product that speaks directly to that. Remember that a heartwarming Christmas, and whether elderly man living alone to get a visit from celebrating real beauty. The way they touched because they resonate something with deeper within us. They weren't just selling product; they were selling feelings, belonging, and hope. I genuinely hope that exploration has given you some food for thought. We were seasoned marketers looking in for a fresh prescriptive or some way simply shaper choice. Thank you so much for lending me your ears and your time. I truly appreciate you being very here and exploring the fascinating topic with me. Before we signing off, I want to leave you with this lingering ideas. Marketing at its most effective in an act of empathy. It's about putting yourself in someone else's shoes, understanding their dreams and their fears, then offering something that genuinely makes their lives a little bit better. It's not about just selling, it's about servicing, and that I believe is it's a prescriptive that I can not only improve our marketing but also can improve the world around us. Until next time, keep that empathy close and keep creating.